Every legend leaves a trace. Some linger in memory, others in things that were never meant to fall into human hands. In the Myths Belief Store, you'll find artifacts, talismans, and relics steeped in the darkness of ancient faiths. Enter if you dare to touch what is forgotten and terrifying. Link in the description. Before the world knew good and evil, before the heavens split into light and shadow, there existed beings made of pure harmony. Angels, guardians of order, voices of the Creator, pillars of cosmic balance. But even among them appeared one who turned away from the light. One who began to question the meaning of obedience. One who desired power over those who were meant to be his brothers. Thus was born the legend of Rozgiel, the angel whose name was whispered in the heavens. The angel who broke what must never be broken. Rozgiel appears in obscure angelological traditions as an angel tasked with maintaining order among the celestial hosts. His duty was to guard harmony, discipline, and spiritual purity among the beings of light. Over time, however, the role of guardian began to change him. Rozgiel focused more on control and less on guidance. An obsession with perfection grew in his heart, so strong that he began imposing his own interpretations of divine law on other angels, suppressing their freedom and individuality. In iconography, he was depicted as an angel whose wings, once radiant, had dimmed over time, as if covered by the shadow of his own choices. His armor bore cracks, and in his hands, he held a book of heavenly laws and a chain, not as a weapon, but as a symbol of restraint and limitation. His gaze was cold, piercing, stripped of the warmth it once held. Rozgiel was no demon, he was an angel who believed too strongly that only he knew what perfection truly was. In spiritual lore, Rozgiel symbolizes a fall born not from rebellion against the light, but from its distortion. It was said he sought to create an ideal order, one with no room for weakness, doubt, or diversity. In some accounts, he was imagined as an angel standing at the border of light and shadow, a being who still possessed wings, but whose glow had faded, as if he no longer knew to which realm he belonged. His presence was meant to evoke unease, a reminder that even an angel can lose his way if he forgets compassion. According to legend, his actions led to conflict in the heavens, not a war of weapons, but a war of ideas. Rozgiel believed that freedom led to chaos, while other angels believed that without freedom there could be no light. When he refused to return to the path of balance, he was removed from the celestial ranks. He was not cast down, he was allowed to leave. From that moment on, he wandered between worlds as a spirit who had stripped himself of grace. Although Rozgiel is not a figure from classical mythology, his archetype, the angel who crosses moral boundaries in the name of order, appears in many modern works. In literature, similar characters can be found in the Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis, Neil Gaiman's The Sandman, Good Omens, The Mortal Instruments, His Dark Materials, and modern interpretations of the Book of Enoch. In video games, the motif of an angelic antagonist appears in Diablo 3, Bayonetta, Shin Megami Tensei, Darksiders, El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron, Hades, and Path of Exile. In films and series, comparable figures appear in Constantine, Legion, Supernatural, The Prophecy, Lucifer, and Midnight Massachusetts. In digital art, Rozgiel serves as inspiration for dark, symbolic illustrations, an angel with fractured wings, holding a book of laws and a chain, representing not evil, but a perfection twisted beyond recognition. Thus ends the story of Rozgiel, the angel who sought to create an ideal world, yet became proof that perfection without compassion turns into shadow. His legend reminds us that even beings of light can lose their way if they forget why they were created. Now, a few questions for you. Was Rozgiel a traitor or a victim of his own ambition? Can order exist without freedom? Does a fallen angel deserve condemnation or understanding? Could Rozgiel return to the light if given a second chance? And perhaps most importantly, does a shadow of perfectionism live in each of us, one that could lead us astray? If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It helps bring more dark stories of angels, demons, and forgotten beings to life.